Well, my friends, here we go again. I'm very angry today. You know, I'm really angry today. Because my lovely place, the airport court, doesn't exist anymore. You know, it's really bad. Watch this. What is that? Tell me. I don't know why. Yeah. What is that for shit, you know? You see that? The lovely airport court, you know? Nothing here anymore. What is that for shit? You have never read anything, no information, nothing. And what is that? I don't get it, you know? I really don't get it. I'm really angry today. There happen so stupid things in this city, I tell you that. You know, and here nothing anymore. What is that for shit, or? Really bad. Yeah, fuck off, yeah. You see us again. Well, my friends, here we go again. Today, myToys rubber ball. This ball I got for the cheapest price from all balls what we have, you know, the cheapest ball today. But right now I told you I need your help. I was thinking about this video a long time, a few days, what I will tell, how I will tell it, and so now we do it. It's very serious, you know. You can help me for real without doing much, you know, and that is the good point. Very serious, because I'm really almost game over, you know. It's tough to say, you know. How to explain it? Yeah, it's really tough. Watch at this. You see that? So beautiful. We are at the watch court. Yeah, first of all, we are at the watch court. Now it will start rain. So I have nothing anymore, you know. My money is over. I have a job, you know, but the problem is I work for my own, you know. I'm not on a company or so. I work for my own, and I don't get clients, and so I don't get money. What I can tell you is you can help me for real. The thing what you can do for me, yeah, I will explain you that. But I told you a lot of times, you know, I'm mental very strong, you know. I can tell you a lot of things, but what I don't want now is to make something good or bad, you know, that I'm good or bad, or I don't want to make others good or bad, you know, especially on YouTube. I made now with this video, I think this is the 160 video, you know, 160 videos I made all for free. I get not 1 cent, you know, from YouTube or something else. I made this all for free, you know, because my passion is this, you know, and I know how YouTube works. I have seen a lot of things because I was into that since YouTube existed, you know. I'm filming YouTube style videos before YouTube existed, you know, but I never uploaded anything. But I have watched all the things. And so there are not a lot of out there who make it for free, you know, because nowadays everyone makes it only for money, you know, almost everyone only for money. And there I could tell you things, but I don't want to make others bad, you know. But I never wanted to earn money here, because I always thought I had a job and I make this for free, you know, to make others happy. But you have to know one thing. I have nothing anymore. YouTube is the last thing in my life what I have, you know. And so I put in my life into this YouTube thing, you know, that I guarantee you that, because I have nothing anymore in life. When I made the first basketball video on YouTube, this was 1 year and 3 months ago, I think, at the airport court where we were for 15-20 minutes, you know. And there I told you one thing. I told you basketball, streetball can save your life, you know. And that has a reason why I told that. You know, back then they were watching, I don't know, 5 views, 6 views. Today perhaps 20 views this video, I don't know. But there I meant it in another reason, you know. And now, you know, I made the 160 videos. And I wanted this year, this summer, to go a level up with filming. You know, I wanted to buy a drone to film other stuff and always make it a little bit better. You know, you have seen that with playing. I try to play better. I try to film better, you know, always to go a level up. And what happened this year, I couldn't buy a drone, you know. One camera were damaged, you know, a little bit. You've seen that on this 360 cam, but there I will make an extra video about filming. And so I couldn't do that what I wanted to show you out there, you know. And my people out there, this is the most important part. And you never heard anything saying me that this is my channel. You know, everyone says on my channel, you subscribe to my channel, you know. That means my channel, my money. And you are only watch and not more, not less, you know. But I always say our channel, or I say we test the ball, we test, you know. I play, you watch, we, you know. That is really a big difference, because without you out there would be nothing, you know. That a lot of people forget that without you out there a channel will be nothing, you know. And I always wanted to make people happy, that they see, for example, my Streetball mixtape, you know. Sometimes people can see it in the wrong direction, you know. Some may see it, oh, he wants to show what he can do and that's selfish. No, my reason, for example, for that video was to make a cool video. I try all the best things what I had. It was a long work for that video, and that people play the play button and then say, wow, cool, with nice music, that motivates me, that was really cool, you know. For that reason I made this video, yeah. And others make a lot of money when they make YouTube videos, you know. We come to this. And I put in money, you know. I put in money. For example, for the TF1000 Legacy, rank 1 video. There I was thinking a lot how to do it. I scripted all on paper, how I will film all the scenes and that stuff. And then I put in, I think, 50 euro, you know, only for the music, to get the rights to use it, you know, the copyright and all the things that you don't get a claim. You have to buy that, you know. And so I have given always everything what I had with filming, you know, make people happy without I didn't want money, you know. There, with 160 videos, you know, 160 videos, we've never get 1 cent and never wanted it, you know. There you can show me not many people who will do that, yeah. And now to make not people bad also, because that is not my thing what I want to do, but I can tell you only in my way how I wanted to do it. For example, the ball testing. The ball testing videos are those videos who function the best, you know. And when you know YouTube, people only make videos where they think which video can make the most views, and then they only make that video, you know. Not what would be other interesting, no, only what generates the most views to make the most money. That is everything okay, you know. And they watch how long they will make the video, you know, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 11 minutes, not more, because of the watch time. But it's a lot of stuff now which is not that interesting. But for my case, you know, I am interested into the balls, you know. That is a thing what I always wanted to do, you know, for real. I don't do this because I generate views or this and that, no. I do that, all what I film, I would do private without the camera. I would do exactly the same, you know. I am really interested in every ball, you know. I'm like a child when I get a new ball to test it, you know, to see how the ball works, how it will be. And that is the thing. So when I make the videos, this is not that I think, oh, which ball is right now very hyped, then you have to use this ball, it generates the most views, you know. I don't do that. I make videos with balls which probably no one is interested in, or 1-2 people, but I will make the best of that video also, you know. And I could make it much more easy, you know. I can make no music in there, only one angle, quick video over, yeah. Or I send me the balls, you know. I could do that. I could order a ball, then make a video at home, yeah, talk a bit and send it back, you know. Then I have nothing to pay, I have a video and easy work, you know. But that I never wanted to do, because YouTube is the only thing what I still have, and so I give everything into it, you know. And right now I'm really game over, because my money is over. And when I tell you mental very strong and tough, you know, there are a lot of people out there, I see a lot of who act like this and that. Also on the basketball court, I've seen that when you play on the ring, only you, there comes another one in, don't say hello, nothing, only plays to the same court where you are playing. I mean, where is the respect, you know? Normally when you play alone and other comes in there, you could say hello or can I play with you or anything. That don't happen. They only play, they come in and play at the court, you know. But I don't need to say anything or act anything, you know. But what I mean with mental very strong is, I can tell you, my life right now is really, really tough, you know. But I don't need to tell it, never told this, you know. But I can say it in these words. Since 8 or 9 months, I only had to eat one day. You know, I got a meal only one time a day, because I don't have the money for more. And that meals to eat is from money what I get, you know. Some people spend me money that I can buy something to eat. And my thing is that I don't work on a company. I work for my own and nothing works, you know. I make advertisement on Facebook and this and that. And it's so difficult to get new clients in this city, really. So I'm struggling a lot because I want to work, you know. I don't need YouTube to make money, you know. And that is, I still don't want that, but I will tell you that. I have to watch behind the camera if it still works. So yeah, it still works because I don't have the screen that I will tell you another time. And so I only eat one time a day, you know, a warm meal. At breakfast or night is only a small piece of nothing, you know. So this is really tough, I tell you that. It's really, really tough, you know. And when other people, for example, wear clothes, you know, now this is in fashion. Or you know, it's nothing bad, but I see videos where they tell the most dangerous area where I'm in, you know, and I've seen a lot of things. Yeah, you go in there, but you have money by you. Yeah, where do you sleep? You have a hotel where you sleep. You have money by you and you walk a little bit. So tell me what is there dangerous, you know? Of course a little bit. It's cool for the videos that generates a lot of views, many people are interested in, but the truth behind this, it's not that dangerous, you know? Because they have money, they have a hotel where they stay, they don't sleep in the street at night there, you know? So that is always one thing, but is everything okay, you know? There's nothing against order, only a little bit behind the scenes, you know. And for especially with clothes, you know, they say we don't have much this and that and all that stuff, but I can tell you, when I wear that clothes, you know, and I show you something, you know, on the gangster court or this or that, this is for real, you know. I don't wear this for fashion or because it is in or that. Have a watch at this. I will show you something, then you know what I'm talking about. Watch at my short, you know. You see that? That is completely damaged all the way, you know. Also on that side, we have the holes in there, you know. Watch it here. I have a hole in there. You see that? You know. But I'm okay with that. The only thing what I need is to pay my rent and to have normal things to eat like a normal human being, you know, to eat a breakfast, to eat at midday and to eat at night. That is the only thing what I'm in there. I'm not now in YouTube, I want to generate money and now I change it, because that was never my style, and that I will tell you. I will only can eat that like normal people, you know. That is my only wish. The feeling to buy something, you know, in shopping cities, I have this not anymore, you know. To go in there, to buy something, to have pleasure, you know. I tell you really, for real, the only thing in life what I still have is YouTube. You know, that's the only thing, and there I can put in all the things, all my life I will put in there. You can believe me that, you know, because you are out there, you are the only thing where I can go up, you know. But money is not interested in me. I give nothing on money, you know. Money is always good to buy, eat and that stuff, but it is to me money means nothing, because money can never bring me back what I had, you know. I can tell you another story. For example, I've lost my dad. He was 5 years in an old living house, you know. I was always there to visit him, to feed him, you know. That happened from one day to another. There were lawyers who decided about his life and all that stuff. I was 5 years there until to the end, you know, ended up with a little bit dramatic way because they made a wrong decision, yeah, and then it was another story. And then now you think, yeah, but you have a home, you have a big flat. Yeah, I have, but this was the flat of my grandmother, and she died almost 2 years now, you know, 1.5 years around that time. And now listen to that. I made the 24-hour care, because she was the person who did everything for me. When I was a child, I got everything. Without her, I would have seen nothing, you know. Everything I wanted, not with money, but to shop, to go shopping, to went there, to play tennis, all she did with me, you know. And she always said she will never end up in an old people's house, you know. And that didn't happen, because she was staying in the flat, 90 years old, you know. And with all the stuff what happened the last years, I was the 24-hour care for her. I did that 24 hours. You know what that means. I was, now listen exactly, I was 1 year in the flat without going out. Only once in 1 year I left the flat for 1 hour or so, 1 or 2 hours at night. I was really 1 year in this flat without going out, not one time beside the 1 hour. The whole year in a flat without going into the air, nothing. I made the 24-hour work, you know. And she could stay there until she died, you know. It was also a little bit dramatic, because I was in the kitchen, everything was okay. I go back, nothing was okay. Two hospital cars, both made the wrong decision, you know, and then ended up and died, you know. But the good thing is it was very quick. And so then I was staying there. I made the 24-hour care for someone. I did 1 year of my life I spent in a flat without doing anything, to go out, anything, nothing, you know. And then I knew when this will happen and I stay alone, then I have a big problem to generate money, to get the new clients and all that stuff. And that happened now. And now I'm really over, you know. I have to watch again, so it still works, because it's not too hot. And so I have nothing anymore, you know. My money went completely over. Nothing to eat, only 1 time a day, you know. I only want to eat like a normal person, you know. And I've seen really a lot of things, and I generate all that stuff, do the videos my whole life, because I have nothing anymore. And now you can help me for real. And I don't want to make the channel into a sponsorship channel, you know, because I'm not interested into that. Because all what I tell you is my honest opinion. All what I tell is what I believe 100%, because I want to know the balls, you know. And that was the last thing I could order. Normally I should not have done it, but I wanted to generate videos. And now we had a lot of break because of my ears. I still have a little pain, 2 months now. You know, always when I have something, it is for that long period of time, you know. Now I will tell you another thing. Listen, I have a lot of health things, thankfully, nothing dramatic, you know. But it's also stuff I never wanted to mention that. Why? Because why should you mention that, you know? Of course it could help people, but I don't want to make the health things and that stuff, you know. But I can tell you, for example, I have autoimmune illness from the, I don't know how it's called in English, the struma, you know, thyroiditis, I don't know in English, but the autoimmune illness. This is nothing special. You get your hormones that you have to take, but my thing was I was in so bad numbers from the labor. Really, I can tell it in short thing. I had 2 years my life what I've lost because I had so much problem. Over, under those, you know. Really bad conditions. Was often in the hospital. Nothing dramatic where you will die now, but the life, what you live there, you can do nothing, you know. This really bad condition what you have, you know, that I have for a long time. Thankfully now it is really good. I have tinnitus, yeah, on both ears for 11 years now, you know. But I never say, this and that, you know. And you've never heard me. 160 videos I never told this. I have tinnitus because of a concert. It was too loud after that concert because of the drums. I didn't hear for 8-9 months. It was really like when you are underwater and you have something in that it felt, and it went better, but the tinnitus is still here and will be ever here, you know. I was cut here, you know. I got a knife in here, you see that? But it was not a street thing, you know. It was really not a street thing, but I got a knife in here. When I was a little child, I had a plastic knife and it was carnival. And I was slipping out on stairs and got the knife in here. Then I have to get stitched here. I was cut here, you know. I was with the bicycle as a kid also to stitched here. I was stitched here, you know, in the foot. That hurt it really. I was making karate when I was a kid, and I was jumping at home into a glass window. You know, we had a door with a glass. I was practicing and boom, I crushed the door. I had such a long glass in my feet, you know. My grandmother back then wanted to do something good and pushed it out. The blood went over. That was crazy. Then I was with one leg jumping from the second stage to the car, and she was driving with me to the hospital. Everything was in blood, you know, the whole feet, the towel was in blood, you know. And then I got stitched without painkillers. They couldn't give me. Wait, I have to watch again if the camera still works. Yeah, that was really bad. You know, I how it's called, not to break something, but to, you know, when you have I don't know how it's called. Yeah, when something is breaking out. I was jumping there. I told you once that I still feel some days, you know. That was also a part. Yeah, and I've forgotten thing. For example, I have an operation here, you know. It was 3 hours. There I had to learn to walk again, you know. Back in the days when I was 15. There they told me perhaps I can never have kids. It can be, it cannot be. Don't know, you know. Sorry. And I had hernia, you know. You know the hernia, it's called in English, I think. And also here, you know, when you lift something too heavy, you know, it's also part things. And in winter, for example, I don't have shoes for winter, you know. You have seen it, by the -12 degrees, I only have skateboard shoes, you know. But there I can live with that, you know. That makes nothing. I only want to eat and to pay the rent. I want nothing more. So let's get it on. Yeah, I have a lot of things, you know. But I have to watch out, you know. It's always dangerous when people are on camera, you know, because of the rights. So yeah, there's really a lot of things, but I never complain about that, you know. I'm always happy and do something. But sometimes when I got an illness, it took a long time, you know, 10 weeks, 11 weeks. Wait a little bit. So now we go on, because you never know when kids are on there and the camera is never good, you know, because of the rights and all the stuff there. I'm always careful, you know. So I never complained about that, you know. I'm always go out and try my best. Another thing, for example, is my throw, you know. When I throw to the basket, you see that it's really sometimes not good from the technique. But I have shoulder pain, you know. I damaged my shoulder. I wanted to learn the one-arm pull-ups, and I was pushing out, and that damaged me, you know. And sometimes I feel it. You see that when I throw, it hurts me, and so I can never throw from above. I always push sometimes, especially on the three-pointer. You know, it's not because I cannot do it. It's because so, you know, I have it really hard, and I work and work and work. So I have 2 jobs, you know. I make the YouTube thing sometimes 4 to 6 hours a day to cut the videos, to make everything, to film it, to drive there. Then my other job, and what do I have? Nothing, you know, absolutely nothing. And so now you come into the game, because I don't want to make this a sponsorship video, because nowadays you see always the same. Video starts, you have the intro, and you have this video is sponsored by this and that, you know. And they make, for example, a sports YouTuber makes advertisement for complete other stuff what he has nothing to do, you know. And that is to me not honest, because I'm one of you. I always watched YouTube, you know. I always watched it, and I know what is annoying. You go into a video and you have the long advertisement break, you know, and then again a break, and again advertisement, and again. This is not YouTube who makes the advertisement. This is the YouTuber who makes it, you know. When you have a long advertisement, this is the YouTuber who put this in because he wants to make more money, you know. And so I never want to do this. On my videos there is advertisement in front of it, but I don't get anything for it because I don't have as much subscribers, you know. There is a rule, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time, you know. I never asked, only once in 160 videos can you subscribe, you know. I never ask for that, because I always think when someone likes it, he will do it. I'm not out there to make the same videos like others, to say this video is sponsored by this, you have to buy it, this is such a good company. And personally, perhaps they think this is completely shit, but they tell you, you have to buy it, they get more rich, you have the shit thing, perhaps, you know. I'm not interested in that. And I only don't talk the same, subscribe, write in the commentaries and this and that. You know, I know how it works. You know, the truth is, why do they tell that? Write it in the commentaries. In every video you have the same sentence. I have a question now, write it in the commentaries. I'm interested in. They are not interested in. Believe me that. They are not interested in your commentary. This only because of the algorithm, that their videos get pushed more and more into the world. That is all okay, you know. But the truth is, they are not interested in your commentary. Yeah, perhaps someone, but most of them not. And I guarantee you that. If they would say from YouTube, the algorithm, when you say, write it in the commentaries, and the commentaries will not push the video, when they will not push the videos, believe me that no one will ask you, I have a question, you know. This only to write, you know. I've seen a lot of stuff. I was also writing with others in YouTube, and so I have seen a lot, you know, and that is a really big point, you know. And so I don't want to make those videos, you know, to say to you, hey, you have to buy this drink and only with that you get the energy and that stuff, you know. That is really stupid, you know. That makes only the YouTuber more rich. Of course, when you want to make money, make this. I have no problem with that. But the truth is what I told you now. And I will not do that, because the people out there, I'm honest, I tell you the truth. When you will be here, I tell you exactly the same thing about the boys, what I say in the video. There's nothing other. You can believe me 100%, you know. I have to watch again. Yeah, it still works. And so, my thing, you can help me now. Because there are two directions where a channel could go. Now I will go to the city to get a stamp. You have to give on your name to make a second. You know, when you are a self-worker, yeah, you cannot say I'm a self-worker. You have to pay for the government, you know. When you earn money, you have to give up a little bit, you know. I don't know how it's called in English. And to make legal work, yeah, that is not illegally, you have to go to the city, and there you have to say, I will work now as an influencer, and then you get the paper that you are allowed to. And that I will make now. But the thing is, then when you have that, there are two ways to get money. One way is you take the sponsorships, you know. Then the sponsorships, you have to make a video. Of course, you have to tell good things. Oh, this ball is good, you have to buy it. It's so nice, it's a rubber ball, it's that. Whatever stuff, now I have the energy drink, now I have the clothing, you have to buy that. You know, the whole video goes about that stuff. You know, many people are not interested in that advertisement videos, you know. That I will not make, never ever. And if you don't believe me, when I tell you money means nothing to me, now watch at this. Show me one YouTuber out there, perhaps there are a few, of course, but not many. I will tell you now something that you know that I tell you the truth. To all sponsors out there, I am not interested. Thank you very much if you would give me something, but I will never ever take something. I'm not interested into it. Don't send me a camera, don't send me a basketball, don't send me anything. I don't want it, because my people out there are more important to me than anything else, you know. And I don't want to change my videos and tell them that the sponsorship is so great. I will not do that, you know. That brings you the most money, but my people out there are more important to me than the sponsor money. So we go the other direction, you know. And the other direction, 3 things where you can help me for real, because I'm game over. Cannot pay the rent anymore. I have nothing. I lose everything. YouTube is the last thing what I have, and I guarantee you, when I'm fit again, I feel better really now. I produce, I go up this channel, we go up there, you can believe me that. We go up and up and up and up until we are on the top, you know. Because I can give in so much more than the others, because they have a life, they have this and that, they don't want to put in so much work. I can put in my life now. When I hear things, oh, 3 videos per week is too much, this is so difficult beside a job, I can make 2 videos a day when I want, you know. I have the energy for all that, you know. I will do that, believe me that. So 3 things where you can help me. First is to subscribe. I never asked you for that, I only do it now. I will not do it again. All watchers out there, you could help me, please, for real, when you subscribe to the channel now. If you are in YouTube and have a profile, please, these are 2 buttons. Go to my profile and click the subscribe button. Why? Because when I have more subscribers, the whole thing is pushed out more now, you know, to show it to more people, the videos and all that thing, to subscribe. Please, only 2 buttons. So the camera was overheating now, it was too long. I film with a GoPro, that's another thing I will make. The next video, I think, will be a video about filming. For YouTubers, you know, for everyone who needs tips, I will make a big video. Because last time I was laughed out at the basketball court. There were people driving with the bicycle and laughed, he has a GoPro camera, you know, how stupid can you be? And in that sense they were. But I tell you that I will make a video about that the next time, and probably will help a lot of people. So the thing two, number two, where you can help me, and this is the most important part now, because that costs you nothing, you know. You don't have to watch sponsorship videos and long advertisement. That I will never do. I will never make a long advertisement. When I can decide, that only goes when I have enough subscribers. I only let the small advertisement, the two small ones in front of the video. Nothing else, you know. Believe me that. But the thing number two, and now this is the most important part where you can help me. I will make affiliate links on Amazon, but I generate them into YouTube in the description of every video. If you don't know about affiliate links, there I put in a link in my video description for the balls, for example. You know, I have this ball where I make a video, or all the other balls, and you go on into the link and you come to the normal Amazon site, you know, and then you can order everything what you want. You can order the ball or everything other, you know, electronic, whatever you buy on Amazon, you can buy. But buy it through my link, you know. These are 3 clicks. Go to my video, go into the description and go to the link, you know. 3 small steps. So whenever you buy something on Amazon, you know, most people buy on Amazon. Whenever you buy something on Amazon, think on me, what I put in there, that I made all for free and all this stuff, and you can help me in my life, and I get a little bit from Amazon. You don't have to pay more, you know. These are only 3 clicks, and you don't need to buy the ball, for example, where I have the link. You can buy everything other stuff, and I will get from Amazon always a small piece, permission I think it's called, and you don't have to pay more. And if you want to push me, to help me in my life, and I really need it, because now it's really over in life, you know, and that would help me. So always when you buy something on Amazon, and that is the best deal what we can make, you have to do nothing more. You don't see the advertisement, you don't see sponsorship videos, but you can help me and I get money, and you don't have to pay more. So whenever you buy something on Amazon, if it's electronic, a new camera, or clothes, you know, a new pullover, new jeans, or a shaver, whatever, balls, sport things, doesn't matter what you buy, only go to a link from mine. Doesn't matter what link. I will make this week. I think I have to go to the city where I told you to get the paper to make it legal, and that would be the best thing what you can do. And I guarantee on the channel we will go up. I open up a second channel what has nothing to do with sport. The second channel was that channel what I always wanted to make. We will do that, believe me that. And the third thing where you could help me, that is only when you want it. I make a PayPal where you can spend, where you can pay money to me on my PayPal konto, you know. But that is only when someone says has enough money, you know. When you know one who has enough money, where you say I have so much money, it doesn't matter, you could help me. When you say you spend their money on, but I will never ask for that, you know. The only thing is with the affiliate links, because that costs you absolutely nothing. So this video is really, really serious. I will tell you when we start with that. And I work my ass off, you know. I train the people what I have. I'm a trainer, you know. But I don't get new clients, you know. I do so much. I have now 20,000 people what I have reached in my city, and no one comes, you know. It is really so difficult here, you know. Back in the days I was going 300,000 mail offices per feed what I made with advertisement. Nowadays you make it per internet. I tell people, say to your friends, bring someone to me, you know. We make a free training, a free first training. I try all the things. That is so difficult, believe me that, you know. I work for YouTube all for free, you know, to make people happy. But I have nothing else in my life anymore. You know, I've told you, I've lost all the things. So I put in my whole life into this YouTube thing now, you know. Believe me that. Now we start with the ball. Now we make it more happy again and not that serious. With this rubber ball, you know. Wait, I have to watch the camera again. So, I feel today better, you know, since 2 months with the problem in the ears. But now, this ball, myToys ball, now we get the smile back, you know. Always be happy, never show that something is going on in life. You know it now. I smell the rubber, you know, myToys ball, the original myToys rubber ball. Size 7 as almost every time. This ball is the cheapest ball what we have until today. It is cheaper than the Rebro crossover, you know. It is cheaper. I got it for €6.50, you know. €6.50 around that. But normally on the myToys side it is a little bit more up. I bought it on Amazon. It is €8.99 on the myToys side, but I got it for €6.50. €6.49 I think exactly. So the cheapest ball, cheaper than the Rebro crossover. But you know, the Rebro crossover is the last ball in our list. But I think this ball will be not the last. What I can tell you right now, it feels really heavy. You know, I don't know if this only is my feeling, but it feels really heavy. It is like the White Blaze New Harlem basketball. It feels like so a really bright rubber, you know. You feel that. But the good thing is, it is not rough. Yeah, there are a lot of more rougher balls out there. Here, this is very good because we have the beveling here. It's not slippery, you know. And the other thing is the lines, you know, it feels good, but you have no deep channel. This is one piece. The lines are painted on. But I have had other balls where the lines were very sharp, and here you don't have that. The only negative part is there for rubber balls, as you see. This you feel really much, especially here. You see that? Here this is really on, but again, it is not sharp, you know. You feel it completely, but it is not sharp. Here it is really bad made, you see. There happened mistakes. But again, you feel it completely but not sharp. The needle, there they made something wrong. And here you see where the needle is, this is too much in there. You see that? It goes too much in, and here not well made, you know. But for €6.50, this ball, for that price, what will you say, you know? For the price, for €6.50, you cannot expect a quality thing. But for that price, I tell you, it looks nice, always in comparison to the price, you know. But we will check it. Yeah, you feel it right now. We are on the strange court, on the watch court, because here everyone can watch with the houses, you know. Asphalt, and you feel it. This jumps not like a real quality basketball. Right now I can tell you that. The jumping is again very high. You hear it from the sound. And now we will check it out, yeah. So what can this ball bring to the table? So wait, we make it. So yeah, little child, YouTube, you know. So we will check it out on this nice court. It didn't rain, nothing, you know. Again, I can tell you right now again. I told you that sometimes, and now you know the truth. Again, today I eat almost nothing, only one little piece, you know. That was all what I had. Now we have it 2 or 3 o'clock. Now I have to play. Then I have to drive back to the to my work, you know. And then at night I can eat for the first time. But now I have to smile back, you know, because we want to have a smile channel and not the other thing. The serious part we have over. We check it out now. Nice ball.
You on my mind a lot. Don't need no time watch. I don't know how I got you in my pocket spot. Yeah, that's babe, need you every day. You like my oxygen, make it seem like the barging down. Got my heart no barging in, from the bed to the floor to the couch. Might wake the neighbors up, break you in then break you out. In the end we gon' make the child, then we gon' hit the shower. Part 2 we don't need no pause. Here with Misty, we gon' get tipsy, don't need a power shot.
Copy my steel, face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel, copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel.
Got my heart no in the bed. Break you in then. Yeah, this every day. Got my heart no in the bed. Break you in then. Yeah, this every day. This sound like Argentina. Had to fist my demeanor. No, they don't want me breathing. Still I rose like Gandhi. Got on 3 Jesus pieces, looking like Jay-Z and Yeezy. So far from conceited, but how can I be defeated? I hate to turn my wrist on like I'm Ben 10. Rappers think they doing something, I'm not a fan. I told my dad today. He said,
So, I'm 38 years now old, you know, with all that issues. And what I put in, I have a heartbeat from 43, you know. There are a lot of sports professionals which have not that low heartbeat, you know. Then you know how much I give everything into it, you know. So, let's get it on.
I got back in my bed, now I got no friends.
Copy my steel, face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel, copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel, copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel, copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel. Yo, got my heart no.
I know in the bed. Break you in then. Yeah, this every day. Got my heart no in the bed. Break you in then. Yeah, this every day.
Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel.
Have you seen how high this ball jumps, you know? Then you know it. And also my shoes, you know, I have not shown you that. They are completely over. And one shoes, they were breaking completely. Watch this. You see that? Yeah, completely broke out. Also on the other side, but not that much. You see, 1, 2. And the other thing is, it went completely off. Somewhere it has to lay down here. You see that? Then you know how much money I have. So here, that side, wait, you see that? Was breaking out here. Yeah, what shall I do?
People from back home so can't believe the weird Curtis far. Saying people never thought a boy would go this hard. People from back home so can't believe the weird Curtis far. Saying people never thought the boy would go this hard. Yeah, these people saying that ain't no, that ain't no. You might not respect the image, but you will respect the flow. I'm saying, ooh, don't try to tell me what the squad can do. Yeah, you should've known that the tribe is on the move. Yeah. As a diver turns to his vomit, a fool with peace in his foolishness, and you acting like you got it. But I can see you still new to this. Sick of tucking down, thinking others. Always taking shortcuts, try to get rich. But when one blind man leads another, then they both gon' fall straight down, face down in the ditch for. In the middle of the and true God flow, got the rhythm inside of me, gotta go. Super hard for the mission in front of me, I don't know. If it is someone that's sitting there properly, gotta show my generation of revelation. But they ain't gotta lead it to the freedom and the grip of they sin. Singing to the rope, but it's not a joke. Give it your to cope, and you ain't put your hope in him. Leave it at that. Ooh, I'm just padding my stats. Boy, I'm the realest and illest, and I just happen to rap. Scratch that, this beat has got me all up in my flesh on the mic. So when you ask me how it's going, I respond and I'm like,
See the lines?
People from back home still can't believe that we've come this far. Saying people never
after
thought the boy would go this hard. People from back home still can't believe that we've come this far. Saying people never thought the boy would go this hard. Get these people, son, now they know, now they know. You might not respect the image, but you will respect the flow. I'm saying, ooh, don't try to tell me what this squad can do. Yeah, you should've known that the trap is on the move. Yeah, watching all these youngins steady talking about that nonsense, acting like they trippy, but don't think about the consequence.
We got homies dying from these pills, man. It ain't cool no more. Cut it out.
Came at the game of the lesson, nothing, hardly nothing, no support. Put it from the ground up, 10 years that God gave me everything that I asked for. 10,000 hours in, till I cry by the time I'm done, that I put 100,000 more. If you don't think that I work for this, keep my name out your mouth, I roll more.
People in my inbox asking me if I can put them on. I don't know exactly what they think that I can put them on. To work hard, be yourself, and make sure not to take your eyes off God. Build off criticism and beware when people say they got you. Real as bars I've ever spit, gotta take my pride and then swallow it. As I remind myself just what I started with before anybody gave me compliments. And all the years it took to manifest his gift into something I could praise my savior with. And now indie tribe is the conglomerate. We tryna shine this light so you can follow it.
People from back home still can't believe that we'd come this far. Saying people never thought the boy would go this hard. People from back home still can't believe that we'd come this far. Saying people never thought the boy would go this hard. Get these people, son, now they know, now they know. You might not respect the image, but you will respect the flow. I'm saying, ooh, don't try to tell me what this squad can do. Yeah, you should've known that the trap is on the move. Yeah, people from back home still can't believe that we had come this far. Saying people never thought the boy would go this hard. People from back home still can't believe that we had come this far. Saying people never thought the boy would go this hard. Get these people, son, now they know, now they know. You might not respect the image, but you will respect the flow. I'm saying, ooh, don't try to tell me what this squad can do. Yeah, you should've known that the trap is on the move. Yeah. Understand this world surrounding me, it's easier to focus on problems that we see, we seldom really notice. Responsibility and blame it on the POTUS. In our democracy, when the accountability is really ours. Tell me y'all gaining yards if you aren't being the change in the world you wanna see. To add upon it makes you different, take some time to listen, become an anomaly. Further than your forefathers' fathers that ever fathomed. Martin Luther stepping up to combat the dragon. Just imagine what can happen with action. Just imagine what can happen with passion. A flame that burns harder than millions of matches. No power greater than his name and his matchless. We're going deeper than that typical rapping. So when it's all said and done, this gon' be your medicine. Tell me what you think about me, about me. That is clouding on my mind thinks art. Gotta trust the one to bring me through it. The world is darker, bring a light to it. Put a rhyme to it so that you can ride to the music. Use it as a fuel that's residual. Metaphysical, been rhyming since they severed my umbilical. Literal, be sentimental for me as I recollect with introspection. Don't understand my blessing.
So we close the show today very serious, then a little bit fun, and we go on with the fun because that is what life is, you know, to have a pleasure, to have fun. The ball, myToys, you see it, the lines are after one time going away, not everywhere but almost, you see. So I think this ball will be roughed up very quick. But what will you expect for the price? The feeling is really not that bad. When you think what a €6.50 ball, yeah, or the original price $8.99, then you think, but the feeling really is not bad in comparison to some other balls. You know, we had other balls which were more expensive and they were not good, you know. But in comparison to the price, that means not this ball is good. Again, such a ball is great when you are on holiday, you have no ball by you, and there is only one shop, a beach shop, where you get those rubber balls, the cheap ones. Then this ball is great, then you can play better than with a football or a volleyball. You know, back in the days I played with a beach volleyball, basketball, because I hadn't one in holiday, you know. So we have this ball, it is what it is, you know. We'll see us next time, and I hope you can help me. When I have the legal paper, I will show you, and then I need all support what you can give me. Until then, bye and ciao.
The scene is getting crowded, I'ma ride my own wave. I don't need your approval, I'ma go my own way. My daddy told me to be first, you finish last place.